Hello.
Hi.
Good morning. It's really nice to meet you. I never met you when you were single, and now you're married.
Yes.
My
Feels
name's
good.
Mary. Yeah, does it feel good?
Yeah.
Finally, got it done. Yeah. So you got married late yesterday after. Giselle, am I saying it
Yes.
right? Giselle and Jim?
Yep.
There you go. I see it up on the chalkboard there.
Yeah.
Scott's tidy handwriting. And so this is the morning after your wedding. You look kind of rested for somebody who just got married.
I slept
recently.
well.
Great, that's fantastic.
I slept really well.
It was
Yeah.
warm out yesterday. And it's warm this morning, but it's a
Right.
lot cooler than it was yesterday. So what are your first impressions? How did it go? Did it go sort of the way you anticipated?
It went exactly how we had hoped it would be,
Right.
and better. It was just, everything was so perfect. It was amazing.
This whole scene was somewhere in my subconscious from when I was a little boy, I think. And marrying a girl like her in a scene like this, and I mean, it was just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
And the guests all
Everybody's
were blown away too.
talking about it and just saying how great the staff is here, and they're just wonderful. I mean, you don't have to think about anything, and they're all just blown away by the setting, and they're just like, this is the greatest wedding we've ever been to.
Oh.
And, yeah, I mean, it's just great.
My buddies were saying, you made my wedding look bad and mine was, but because they were just, it was just unbelievable.
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh, that's really, really wonderful to hear. I'm sure it had a lot to do with your planning and your attention to detail.
She did a great job. Wonderful.
You don't have to do much to plan for up here. It's just everything is just perfect the way it is. You don't have to really
Right.
do it.
How did you happen to come to Migis?
I grew up in Raymond.
Mhm.
I actually lived on Sebago Lake until I was 5,
Okay.
and so I knew about Migis, but I had never been here. And then a couple of friends of ours suggested that they might do weddings here, and we were like, "Ooh, that might be a good spot." So then we kind of decided that would be a good thing to do, and we called up Robin, tried to see if there was a date. And when I took him up here to show him, he was just like, "Whoa!"
And where do you live?
In Philadelphia,
Philadelphia,
and that was a
yeah.
big thing that we were to a few in a row there in Philadelphia, and we like, let's do something different. And this was a natural, progression to get here.
Yeah.
She grew up in the next town over, so it just all fell into place perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now the staff's already been saying to me, "Oh, be sure and ask them about the 3 cakes."
Oh yeah, we had 3 cakes. We couldn't. We just. I don't know. I wanted to have Charity, the baker, have fun with it, and her muffins and her donuts and everything. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the whoopie pies were just like my grandma's, which is really high praise because my grandma was a great baker. But I wanted her to have fun with it. We couldn't really decide on the flavor, so we had 3 different cakes, and just little ones, and a chocolate raspberry, a chocolate mousse, and a tiramisu cake.
that's my favorite.
Yeah,
Mm.
I liked it was like a chocolate bomb mousse with vanilla and chocolate mousse. It was pretty good.
Oh my word!
It was really good, actually.
And the fireplaces, all the fireplace, everybody, that adds such a beautiful element.
Yeah.
If people walk in, that smell in the cabins. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, right when you walk in, you have no choice but to just kind of take a deep breath and go, "Oh, okay, I can relax now." It's impossible to be really stressed out here. I mean, I was a little stressed as bride, but I was a little nervous about speaking in front of everybody. But other than that,
did great.
yeah.
I hope I get to see a couple of pictures too. Somebody else said she was so beautiful and kind of tall, statuesque, in a classic gown. I mean, not that all brides aren't beautiful, of course.
Thank you.
That was, and that's one of the guys that's really, you did. He said that because I didn't see you. Yeah. And I did see some folks who might have been parental types doing flowers and table things in the dining room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ordered a bunch of flowers online, actually, and my mother and his mother and my mother's friend put them all together, and they're gorgeous. And we had some other friends make some other decorations and everything. We really
Nice, like wood,
candle
logs, and then the
holders,
candles in it.
Yeah.
And her brother helped with that. I
Yeah.
mean, and family, friends,
Yeah,
and they did
everybody
wonderful.
helped out with
wonderful
everything,
job.
and we had a lot of, volunteers, and it was really great. I mean, it was really a group effort, and it looked magical in there. It really did.
And Tony Boffa band. Right?
Oh,
He's so
Lord.
fun.
Man, he kept that vibe going. And it just
It
perfect.
was hot in there, and I thought people would kind of want to sit down and not maybe dance as much because it was so hot last night. It was really warm for Maine in the beginning of June.
It was.
Yesterday, but beautiful. But he kept everybody out there all night.
Yeah.
And, I have
He was
a
wonderful.
dancing family, so we were all kind of cutting a rug up over there, getting Jim out too.
Yeah, I've danced, most of my life. My back is sore today. I danced so much. But I mean, it was so much fun. Great.
Well, it's supposed to be. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be. So. And you had a sit-down dinner.
Yes.
And what did you serve for dinner?
We had a salad, and then we had a choice of duck, scallops, or steak, or it's like a beef tenderloin.
And did you meet about that, or did you talk about it over the phone with the chef?
Yeah, we had a meeting about it, and we discussed some options.
No, we tried
We had
some
dinner up
last
here
August.
actually.
Oh, okay, great.
Last
Yeah.
summer we came up and we just had dinner here one night, and we actually had the duck that we had yesterday. It was really, really good.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
And so, we kind of got an idea of it, and the food is just amazing. We knew it would turn out wonderfully, and it was really, really good.
Well, and then just the breakfast down there, fresh
Oh,
on
yeah, that was
the lake,
nice.
everything, the food.
And
And
the
the
rehearsal
robins
dinner.
are chirping.
Yeah.
The rehearsal dinner was amazing too, and nobody can stop talking about that because
The
the
lobster,
lobster
yeah.
cookout, and everybody was.
Well, I mean, there was lobster,
so
steak,
happy.
chicken.
Yeah, it was everything.
The
The whole
wonderful.
spread. So
It's just- yeah, it's great.
yeah.
And I think you said Robin. You worked with Robin. Who did you work with? I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
Primarily before we got up here, we worked with Robin, so a lot of emails, back and forth, and some phone calls, and she was really great, and we basically planned everything because I didn't have a clue what we were supposed to do, and I said, what do people do about this? And so she told us, and
And then Jed, when
Jed
we got
up here,
was
when we got here, he kind of
really
coordinated the
great.
whole weekend.
Kept us
and-
all calm. Yeah.
Yep, and
He was a June groom here a couple of years ago
Yes.
himself.
Right. Yeah. So he really laid out everything perfect, and just put it at ease.
yeah, well, that's the great thing about the staff. And we had a friend tell us this last night. He said, they're always there when you need them. Everything is all set, but everybody's pretty laid back, and it's not like anybody's kind of rushing over or hurried or anything like that. Everybody's just really calm and collected, and it's just wonderful.
That is wonderful to hear. I really appreciate your time. Is there anything you'd like to say before we say goodbye? And there goes Captain Tim. Goodbye, Captain Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did he take you for a ride? Was he the captain?
Yes. I would just say if you're looking at this place in the future for a plan, it is wonderful. It's better than you could ever imagine, and just certainly.
I just wish we had more friends that needed to get married.
Yeah.
So we could have you here and we could be a guest.
The highest recommendation I could give. I mean,
Yeah. No, I mean, it was just a dream. It really was.
great.
It was.
I better quit while I'm ahead.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank
and I know
you.
you have
Thank
lots
you.
of people to hug and kiss and say goodbye to and collect more congratulations. So
Thank
you.
you're going to have a little dip before you go?
Maybe.
maybe.
That's all, yeah.
I would.